Yeah, yeah, it's going digital.
Hi everyone. When we think of wearable technology, we don't usually think of the Middle Ages. And yet, in the 13th century, we saw the emergence of wearable technology with monks using eyeglasses to help them read and work on their illuminated manuscripts. That's right, eyeglasses. Technology does not have to be digital. In fact, in the 16th century, we saw technology, wearable technology, with the development of gears. And they had developed a clock that people could wear. It was called the Nuremberg egg, and people would wear it around their neck. It was very expensive, and it was considered a status symbol, much like the Apple Watch is a status symbol today. The 17th century saw more technology incorporated into jewelry and accessories, similar to this wearable technology, this abacus ring from China. Yes, an accountant or a moneylender could wear this ring and keep track of numbers, much like you might keep track of different mathematical problems on your cell phone today. In the 1800s, we had the development of the contact lens. How many of you need to have corrected vision? Well, at this time period, the contact lens was developed out of glass. Yes, it's disputed who actually developed the first one, but they began to have these glass cylinders they could put into your eye to correct your vision, and this was considered a very big technological development in the 1800s. Well, by 1975, we had a very popular wearable tech item, the calculator wristwatch. Yes, you had a calculator and now you could wear it on your wrist. It was sellable to the public, very popular. In the 1980s, gadgets in general had an emergence, and this character, Inspector Gadget from 1983, embodies that idea that you could wear your technology on your person. In 2009, we saw the very first Fitbit on the market. It looked very different from the Fitbit that you might see today. You wore it around your neck, and it was essentially a glorified pedometer. It basically just counted your steps. But this was the start of a huge craze in wearable technology for fitness purposes. By 2014, the Fitbit had moved to the wrist. However, there were still some issues. The little tracker had some nickel in the metal that designed it, and this was irritating to people's skin. Also, the default setting on a Fitbit was public, and so it was broadcasting people's information, their steps, their sleep, and also their sexual activity. Yes, people do track that as part of their health. This became a big public scandal, and they eventually made the product so that your information is now private by default. Well, the media dubbed 2014 the year of technology because we saw the Fitbit came out. We also saw smartwatches. That's when the Apple Watch came out and became very popular. We also saw the Google Glass, and we all know what happened to that. And so some things took off and some things tanked and some things are still emerging. But what does this mean for the fashion industry? Well, this week for your in-class assignment, you are going to be researching different wearable tech items, and you'll be looking at how those are selling today. For your discussion board, you'll also look back and see what people predicted would come to pass. So back in 2011, they made all of these predictions about the future, and we'll see, did they get it right? Did they have their eye on the trends, or were they way off? So I look forward to watching you explore some technology directly related to fashion this week. Bye.